Please be seated. Can you introduce to the panelists? The board, yes, please.
Sir, my name is Sanidhya Meena. I come from Dausa district of Rajasthan. I have completed my schooling from Jaipur. From there on, I moved to Delhi. Then I pursued civil engineering from IIT Delhi, and then I am full time preparing for civil services examination. So beyond studies, I like to read Stoic philosophy and practice box breathing and following Formula One.
Okay, dosha. You call dosha or dosa? Dosa.
Dosa. DAUS.
Rajasthan is well known for the cultural heritage. Anything regarding culture in dosa?
Yes, sir. The cultural heritage of Dausa one is Hela Khayal. That is our pertinent cultural heritage. Second is this, our architecture is also famous of Dausa. There is a Chand Bawdi that is built there. It is quite famous. And these are sacred complex is also there in the Mehendipur Balaji.
You have interest in Kho? What is this Kho?
So Kho is an ancient game that traces its origin to the epic of Mahabharata. Now it has been more formalized in the year of 1914 itself. And from after independence, we have seen the emergence of Kho as a rural game, I would say.
Is it part of Asiad?
Asian Cup, no sir, it is not part of Asian Cup.
It is not part.
Yes sir.
All right.
अभी वर्ल्ड कप हुआ है सर वैसे खो का.
No, it's not part of Asiad and Olympics.
नहीं खो वर्ल्ड कप हुआ है अभी इंडिया में.
हाँ yes sir, world's first ever.
किसको हराया था इंडिया ने?
Sir, Nepal.
Very good.
Nepal. It's a type of regional. What is this Stoic philosophy?
Sir, Stoic philosophy is an ancient Greco-Roman philosophy that was founded by Zeno of Citium. And the major tenet of Stoic philosophy is, so first, it is a dichotomy of control it talks about. It says there are certain things that are within our control, and there are things that are within not our control. So we should optimize by focusing on things that are within our control. The second is, it talks about virtue as the highest good. It says we should pursue moral and intellectual excellence so that we can achieve eudaimonia, as Aristotle puts it, the flourishment. And third is, sir, it talks about emotional resilience in the times of crisis. It says we should detach ourselves from the emotions and have clarity while making decisions.
So that I may understand properly. Those 6 schools I understand.
Sir, I would say the Vaisheshika philosophy is quite closer to the Stoic philosophy. As Stoic is an Hellenistic philosophy that is a combination of ethics, logics, and physics. And the Vaisheshika philosophy, the Kannad part, that I think relates with this.
So,
sir, एक बीच में pour in करता हूँ. What about Charvak philosophy?
Charvak. Have you heard of Charvak?
Yes, sir, I have.
यावत जीवेत सुखम जीवेत ऋणम कृत्वा गिरतम पिबेत. वैसी स्टोइक है?
No, sir, it is quite opposite.
Okay, बताइए कैसे चारवाक कैसे अलग?
There is a parallel to that, the Charvak philosophy, that is Epicureanism, that talks about maximizing the pleasure and minimizing the pain. And Stoics do not pursue pleasure itself; they pursue virtue as the highest good, sir.
Good, sir.
So you have shown interest in the wastewater treatment. We are facing these days problem in the drinking water, and simultaneously there is a problem of water pollution. So effluents, we throw them in our rivers, even in our canals, without treatment. In your area, when you are posted as a deputy collector somewhere, how will you handle to this problem? In a situation, on one side, there is a question of environmental pollution. There is a pressure on you that you have to save your underground water and the river water. And on the other side, if you close these industries, then the worker working in the industries, they will become the jobless. So on one side, public is putting a pressure on you for their closure or to follow the strict laws. On the other side, they are shouting slogans before your office, do not close these industries, we will come on the roads. How will you handle?
I think, sir, it is exactly there my experience of wastewater treatment will come, because often what we see the causes of this water pollution and underground water pollution is there is a discharge of the industrial effluent directly in the rivers in the open area that percolates either into the underground or into the river canal. For that, what we can do is we can formulate a policy like zero liquid discharge industries, in which industries can use their wastewater again by treating them. Or second, we can even use the wastewater treatment so that the industrial effluent could be treated so that it can be made appropriate to discharge in the river or water system. And even, sir, third, the France has a model which makes it comparable to the potable water when we treat it through the wastewater treatment projects.
Is agriculture causing? Is it as a is it a major source of causing pollution to the underground water?
Yes, sir, the fertilizers, the NPK, that leads to the contamination of the underground water. But I won't say that is the major portion. Industries are also contributing to the pollution, and the radioactive materials, as seen in the uranium in the underground water. It is also one of the sources.
What is this box breathing? You have shown your interest in the box breathing.
Sir, it is a mindfulness meditation technique that was, I would say, invented by the Navy SEALs of the US. What a practitioner of box breathing does is, he or she inhales for a 4 second, then hold his breath for 4 second, then exhale for 4 second, and then she holds his breath for 4 second. That completes a box of 4 second. What it does is it activates our vagus nervous system, that translates our flight response to more calmness and make oneself more clear.
How it is different than our system of pranayam?
Yes, sir, it is exactly like pranayam, but the goal is different. While pranayam and yoga are both performed in the spiritual context, but this is more secular and a stress buster. I would say it has been repackaged in a more secular manner for stress busting.
There is a difference. In the exhaling, we take more time in our pranayam. Yours is 4-4-4. There against the 4, when you exhale, it's more, either 6 or 8, either uh, in this incremental. Once you happen to have a good practice, then it is 8, otherwise it is 6. This is a Raj Yoga of Swami Vivekananda.
Okay, I'll read about it.
Now practiced by Brahm Kumaris.
Brahma Kumaris, they also many do. Formula 1 motor racing and other conventional motor racing, how they are different?
So Formula One, first of all, it is an apex level racing, which includes formula of engine specification, vehicular design. That is the one of the major difference, because there is a cost capping in it. Every team has to design an optimized vehicle that can perform under elite level sport. While in most of the sport racing, it is on the driver itself that it depends upon. And the more focus of the Formula One is on the engine specification and the aerodynamics part. While in the conventional motor racing, it's particularly the racer who decides the position, I would say.
From where you passed your matriculation?
I have completed my matriculation from Jaipur itself, sir. Bharati Vidya Bhavan Vidya Ashram.
Do you have any exposure of the rural area?
Sorry, sir?
Do you have any exposure of the rural area?
Yes, sir, I do have the exposure. I completed my early education in the nearby town of my village only, sir.
Last time, when did you visit it?
Sir, this Diwali only.
Very good. So my question is, the panchayats these days, they are facing a problem. Can you identify any two problems? One is of finance. Let me help you. The other,
So functions have not been delegated to the local level, I would say. The state is quite reluctant to delegate the functions to the panchayat level, and it is not only the fault of state only, if we say, because they see a lack of institutional capacity in the gram panchayat to handle such functions. So it is a two-way problem, I would say, sir.
I am hinting towards participation of the women. Can you come out that these women panches and sarpanches, are they participating properly? Are they discharging their duties?
The phenomena of Sarpanchpati, I think you are referring.
Yes, yes. So it's a pan-India problem.
Panchpati.
What's the solution to it?
So solution to it, I think, is first we should build capacity of the women panchayat leader who have been democratically elected, and make aware about their roles and responsibilities. So second, we could form a social media group or a formal group in which only the female panchayat could be allowed to send the message, and their verification could be done somewhat with the facial recognition system. And third, a regular meeting at the district level of the Gram Panchayat Samitis elected leaders, and their, I would say, financial and functional literacy could be done there.
So one is the capacity building, the other is literacy, you meant to say.